Welcome to the Brownload. We got fun and games. Welcome, everybody.
Woo.
Yeah, that was a bit of a rock and roll start to the Brownload because we know life can get hectic. It can all be a bit busy. Time to step back, appreciate stuff, appreciate the little things around you. And that's where Kingfisher beer comes in. It's a beer that champions taking a step out, savoring those moments and enjoying life. And the guys at Kingfisher, they always say that they kind of go, look up and see the beauty. That's what we want people to do. And it's true, you know, people sit around on their phones, on their laptops, whatever, on their devices. Take a moment, step out, look up, see the beauty. I say it to my kids all the time. So picture it. You're out with your friends, you're out with your buddies, you're out with your equivalent of Sach, like a good friend of yours, and maybe someone like Kedge, a colleague. And you're reminiscing about old times. It's a nice day. So maybe it's a cold wintry day or a nice summer's day, whatever it is. And the satisfaction of that first little, of a cool, crisp beer. It's pure bliss. It's lovely. We know it is. And guess what, Brownload listeners? If you go to Wanderlust Drinks Company online, you can get a whopping 15% off your first order of Kingfisher beer. There you go. Great noise. Wanderlustdrinkscompany.com. Use the code BROWNLOAD at the checkout. Get 15% off. Go get yourself a load of free beer. Probably not in time for Christmas now, but maybe for the New Year's Eve party. Maybe for Valentine's, something like that. So if you're in the mood for something refreshing, something cold, something crisp, something lovely, make sure you grab yourself a Kingfisher. And trust us, I had a load of school dads over last week. I'll be honest, you know they gave us a load of free Kingfisher?
Oh, yeah.
It's gone.
It's
all gone.
Thanks for that.
Apart from these few.
Literally, the boys were necking it. I watched them all. We were eating like poppadoms and having chips. And it was lovely. Actually, everyone was talking about how... And it's interesting, isn't it? Because as a school dad, you see other dads and you kind of go, oh, look at them. They're smashing it. They're doing really well. They're really happy in life. Yeah. And you realize people open up. They're talking about how life's hard. Yeah. They're trying to be there for their kids. They've all got proper jobs, like finance jobs.
Yes.
So they're like, we don't get to see
not
our
like
kids.
us.
So big yourself up. Take a moment out. Appreciate a Kingfisher. And actually, we got Kingfisher here today, but a slightly different Kingfisher, which I'm going to open up and listen to this. There you go.
Oh, no, it didn't do it. There you go.
Lovely.
Second time round.
I'm going to offer this first Kingfisher to Sachin, who doesn't drink alcohol.
Oh.
Drink it, Sach. You must.
Why would you do that?
Why would I do that? Because this is the brand new Kingfisher Zero.
Wow.
0% alcohol.
Wow.
Absolutely. And they're not done it before. It's quite a big deal. Obviously, the 0% thing is a big deal. I've drunk in the past 0% Heinekens or 0% Asahis.
Zero, yes.
The 0% Coronas.
Because I have to go on to that now because obviously I'm going to be training for the half marathon. So that's
well
it.
done. So come January.
Yeah.
You're on it. Are you?
Yeah,
when
I'm
is the
on
half marathon?
It's in April.
But you still want your beer fix.
Yeah, because you still want that taste.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? But because if I'm having peanuts, if I'm having some ready salted crisps or whatever,
Needs a
salt
beer.
and vinegar,
Shall
you need a beer.
Shall I pour you some?
Yeah, let's pour some in.
Let's
try it. I'm looking forward to this.
So I can also tell you this is brand new. You probably haven't even seen Kingfisher
Good
Zero.
colour.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice colour bottle because they've got the teal. They've got the teal colour. I love that. If you look, my walls are a bit that colour here in the kitchen. But the Kingfisher Zero Lager beer.
I can see that as I can see that as a badge for an IPL
there you go,
team.
Tommy. You can
There we go. Sponsorship calling.
Of the Gujarati Titans.
Yeah.
Go on, shall we give it a go? By the way, I'm just saying, I don't drink. And then I don't drink beer either.
And when was the last time you had a beer?
Never.
You've never had a beer?
I don't
when
know
was the
what
last
you
time you had a
even
0% beer?
No, never.
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 Wow.
So this right now
It's the first time
is
I've
the
ever
first sensation
a beer.
of beer. By the way, are you okay with it? Are you comfortable having it?
Yeah.
Go on. Give
It's
it a go.
zero, isn't it?
Yeah, zero. Yeah, it's zero.
100%.
So should I Sach first? Go on.
100%, 0%.
Oh.
See, I don't drink beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
you
not a
don't know
beer
what to
drinker.
compare it to.
I don't know what it's.
Yeah, what he's going to compare?
But
I mean, it wasn't bad.
But I'm more interested. This is a bit like when you when I feel like an old uncle giving like a.
You are.
You know when I remember I once went past my dad and his mates and
Go on,
someone
you
handed me a
guys go,
beer.
give it a
I know
go.
we will, but I feel like I'm giving a butcher a beer at the moment.
No, but it's a zero.
What does it taste like?
I don't know because I
Yeah.
can't compare it to anything else.
Yeah, but in your fresh
What a feeling,
mind,
man. What a feeling.
Because we know beer.
Yeah, we're past that.
Yeah, so I'm
I wish I could turn
I
that
don't know.
into
It just tastes like a drink, fizzy sort of. I don't know.
yeasty drink.
Not even. It just could be a fizzy drink. Anything.
Oh.
So that
What a description.
that could be Iron Brew or Dr.
It
Pepper.
could be
as far as
anything.
I'm
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know what it is.
Right, let's give it a go. I'm looking forward to this. So here we go.
concerned. Yeah, okay, here you go. No, K-Germany 0%. Kingfisher 0.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
with
yeah,
it?
yeah. That's, you know what? That's quite nice. Go on, give it a swig.
You know what's mad
It
about
tastes-
that?
it
As
feels
I
like
said,
it should be alcoholic.
that exactly what I was going to say.
got a bit
You
of a
actually
kick
get
to
a bit of
it.
an alcohol
Yeah,
hit of
kick.
it. But no, it's fine. Look, I'm no beer connoisseur. Some people are like, oh yeah, it's a tasty beer, it's a hopsy beer, it's a wheaty beer, it's a this beer.
No, I don't know about
I'm
that.
not that guy.
I don't know
is
about
it
that.
cold? Is it crisp?
Yes.
Does it quench your thirst? And actually, what's nice for me as a non-drinker about having a 0% beer is it just means you can hold a bottle in and amongst a group of people. And I know it sounds really weak almost to say this, but people give you pressure like, oh, you can have a drink, you can have a drink.
You're so right about
If you
that.
got this in a glass, you're fine. You got this even in a bottle. I don't think anyone's even looking at 0.
No. Well, you just cover that bit, don't you?
yeah,
And then
and-
then the stress becomes much less.
But that's tasty, that's crisp, that's cold, that does the job. So thank you. I'm going to say, because I don't drink that many 0 beers, what do I know? Like I said, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
That's probably my number 1 0 tasting
Wow.
beer now.
Wow. Okay.
Tu mera 0, number 1.
Oh, love that.
See, that's what we like it. What, put me on the advert, Kingfisher. Tu mera 0, number 1. Tu mera 0, number 1. There you go. There's the advert right there. You can just clip that. Take that. There you go. Kingfisher.
Is it that was as cheesy? That advert would be as cheesy as the
Go on,
Rubicon
go on.
must have some.
But I think- no, okay,
What?
what?
Blue carton.
What?
Don't say you
Sach,
don't know that.
Sach,
Please, no.
You are. This is why you are not 100% desi. There's
Yeah.
something. This is the genetic test that you've
You're
now
not-
just
you're not-
failed.
All
You
I
want-
heard is something in the rhyme of Ruptera Mastana.
Have you... Please, Sach. Tell me
I
you're not
can't.
joking.
I can't deal.
Do you
with
not know
Sach.
what we're talking about?
No.
Roop tera, mastana, blue carton.
Milk?
Blue
No,
carton.
no, but you're mixing it
Rupatera.
too. No,
No, Rupatera.
No, they don't say Rupatera, do they?
Oh.
Rubicon.
Oh, yes.
Must
Oh, yeah,
have
Rubicon.
some.
Rubicon.
Well, there you go. Then you've given it away if you say the brand, you bully.
Yeah, but have you never seen the advert?
But you were singing Rupatera Mastana. That's got nothing to do with Rubicon.
Yeah,
No,
maybe-
Rubicon. He sang Rubicon.
No,
No,
but
but
you
you
didn't
mean-
say
Oh, okay,
Rubicon.
you did the
you
remix.
clunker.
You did
Because
the-
everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
No.
Rubicon must have
Okay,
some.
so now if you sung that to me, I would have got it.
Yeah, but have you seen the advert?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Let me ask you what.
Sach.
I'm going to move it on. Okay, one other one.
Oh,
No,
go on.
another little retro ad.
Good.
I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Finish the line. Finish the
No
line.
chance. No chance.
I'm a secret lemonade drinker. I like the way he speaks through his nose.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
said, I'm a secret
Pajamas.
Yeah. Go on,
I
what colour were they? Blue and white?
Blue and white. White stripy,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're a bit like the Aquafresh pajamas.
Yes. I
I ain't
wanted
got,
pajamas
I ain't
like
got a
that for
clue what you're on
years.
about.
Okay. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Well,
All
always.
All
Always. I've been trying to give it up, but it's one of those things. Always. 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 Always lemonade. That doesn't ring a bell.
No.
Oh, he used to creep down to the fridge in the middle of the night.
So he was a secret lemonade drinker. And he woke up in his pajamas. He came downstairs in the advert and he got a secret lemonade.
What an advert!
That was such a great advert, bro.
What an advert!
That sounds like a shit ad.
No, right.
Sach, you don't know what you're
Right.
missing.
No matter what time of day it was, when you saw that
Jeez.
advert, you'd be like, I want a lemonade.
Yeah.
And it has to be our whites.
Yeah.
Oh, White's is a bit dead though, isn't it?
Yeah, our whites is Schweppes is the
Dead.
one now.
Schweppes
Yeah.
Schweppes is the one now, but you know, back in the day, Rubicon as well. I mean, you see that advert and you thought, actually, you know, thank God no one can see this because it was only on an Asian channel. So you know,
Right.
you were quite sort of safe knowing that your white mates weren't going to see this advert ever.
Okay. And they wouldn't even know the song.
No, but now I always find it really weird that because Rubicon has become into the mass now. It's everyone. So
Tesco's.
when your English friends ask and go, oh, I love Rubicon, I'm like, but you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know the years of embarrassment we have been through to get to this level. Because it's been a movement for us. We've had to deal with the embarrassment of Rubicon for it now to be socially accepted by everybody.
Yeah.
But they weren't there for the embarrassment.
Yeah. I had a friend of mine who goes, tell you what I love. He goes, I love that Indian mango juice. I go, all right.
Yeah.
And which one are you in? Rub Icon. I went, no, it's not. it's not Rabbi Con.
Rabbi Con.
And he went, it's Rabbi?
Yeah, no, it's not Jewish.
No, he goes,
Rabbi Con.
Oh, Rabbi Con. Yeah, like a con man who's a rabbi.
What?
He's a Rabbi Con.
The mango drink
Or
called-
he's a pop star who's a rabbi.
Yeah.
He's a Rabbi Con.
Yeah.
No, this is...
Or where it's you know, like how it's the gathering of, like, you know, when all the comic people get together.
Comic-Con.
If this is the you know, all the Jewish rabbis get together.
And go, Rabbi Con.
Rabbi Con.
That's what we're getting together. Where are
Yeah.
you? At the O2.
He missed the trick though. He should have gone, I love that mango drink, Boobicon.
Booby gun. How much did you pay for your boobs? £50,000. That sounds like a booby gun.
God, can we start the podcast? We hadn't even planned any of this.
My God.
God.
That all just came off the back of Tumila 0 number 1.
Right.
Welcome to the Brownloaders.
Yeah,
say
shall
that now?
we start that now?
No,
Yes.
we have to say hello.
No.
We're past the formality.
We've
You
passed
know what
that.
it is? You know why I think we've just gone running in like that?
Go on.
Because we've just had our little meal.
Yeah, we've had a Christmas dinner.
Yeah. And I'll be honest, I did make chicken curry. I have made sarg.
I'm a little bit gutted about that.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, it's not. It's Sach's fault because he didn't want it.
Well, no, it's not my fault. What are you on about?
Well, it's a bit of a comment. It's my son's fault. So Milo, my son, had his friends over. So I made them a roast dinner. They were having their Christmas dinner.
Right.
Because he's now at secondary school. So he's one term into secondary
Yeah.
school. But he was meeting up with all his primary school friends.
Oh, that's cute.
Or 3 or 4 of them. Yeah. So they came round. They've been playing all day.
Mm.
And it's interesting because I was watching him thinking, oh, are others going to have matured? Are others, have they become cooler? Have they moved on?
Yeah.
But they're all like just giggly
The
little
same.
kids. Yeah, back
Yeah.
to it. And they're hanging out. They've known each other since they were 3 and a half.
That's nice. Yeah, that's
so they
nice.
got a real connection. But I made their dinner. And then when you guys turned up, they were all still running around. I was like, look, how are we going to record this podcast?
Yeah.
Let's just get out of the house.
Yeah.
Right.
So we just went Nando's.
Right.
And by the way, I don't go Nando's very often.
Nor do I.
No.
But 2 or 3 times a year, max.
I'm not a Nando's fan. But today was
really?
good.
We all used to be.
Yeah, used to be, but now I'm not. I've just gone
Yeah,
off it a
I'm
bit.
not. It's not in my like top 5 picks. If I had to go to a.
Oh, he's not even in my top 15, 20.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Wouldn't be there,
But
wouldn't
I
be
still feel like you can't really go wrong with it.
No.
No, you
correct.
can. You can.
Really?
I
I've
think
had
he's
some
been
bad
wrong with
Nando's.
it. That's
I've
why.
had some
Yeah, he's
bad
had some
Nando's
bad
in my time.
experiences. See.
What did you have? Well, how
I
was
had food poisoning once from
Right.
Nando's.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Just generally, I've just found the food not to be great, but today was really good.
Today, yeah, I think
was good.
it comes down to the individual restaurant.
And we got the mac and cheese.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mac and cheese was very good.
Mac and cheese. We had the olives and the halloumi stick
Yeah, the
thing to
hummus,
start
The
with.
hummus, we had it all.
The hummus
Lovely.
comes with that little
Peri
little
drizzle.
mini
Drizzle.
Peri, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the perfect amount of drizzle. Mind you, Kedge was a bit like, "Oh, you're putting it all on."
No, I was.
wanted to save it.
I always do a little bit dip, little bit dip, little bit like that.
No, just
so
chop
you
it
always
on.
get good
Bang it on.
concentration. But I'd never seen anyone do that.
Yeah.
And I was intrigued by that.
And I want everyone listening to know that where we go, where the Brownload boys go, we leave a mark, right?
Everywhere we go.
People want it. No.
No.
You do the tune wrong.
No, I'm doing the football one. You're doing the other one. Everywhere we go.
Yeah, people
Yeah, I'm doing the
wanna-
football one.
What one are you doing? Then?
Everywhere, where it goes. West Ham get battered. Everywhere we go.
It's
Yeah.
actually Spurs.
Yeah,
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. We
You
didn't-
leave through your team in there. Yeah?
Of
What
course.
freak.
But I tell you why.
It's actually his club song.
I was going to sing it.
Yeah.
His club
With
song.
the
that
Spurs, and I've had
everyone sings that song about his team.
But what's funny is one of Logan, who's 7, his friends, was singing that to me at Logan's birthday last week.
Oh, wow.
And he went, Uncle Tommy. I went, what? He went, West Ham get battered everywhere. And I'm, you feel like kind of go, mate, I don't know you.
Why are you giving me?
Don't-
Why are you giving me grief?
Don't even try it. I
Yeah.
grew up by the ground.
Yeah.
You know that play. I'm not madly into football. I couldn't name all 11.
But
players.
don't sing that to me.
But don't sing that. Out of order. I should have told him
Yeah.
off. Anyway, so he what was I saying?
Everywhere we go.
Oh yeah. So we went to Nando's. That's what it was. and then as we were leaving, what did the lady say?
She said, "I love you guys to come again. Come back tomorrow."
She said, "I love your energy."
Yeah, oh yeah, I love your
That's
energy.
what she said.
She wanted to spud us. She did spud us.
She goes,
and
"I
she
love
goes,
your
come back
energy."
again tomorrow. Love the energy. She goes, you made my day.
Made my day. And we didn't even go any that crazy.
No,
we didn't give her the full brown load.
No.
But we just kind of
She
had
got
a bit of fun with
she
her.
just got the brown.
Yeah, she's got the tip of the brown load.
Wow.
And she
Okay.
was happy with that. So my point is, it was lovely, and I did enjoy our little Christmas meal. So thank you for that. And thank you, Sach,
Yes.
Sachin, for bringing over the Swiss chocolates.
Yes.
Oh.
You always do deliver. You are, Mr. Sachi Santa, and you delivered once again this
Deliver
Christmas.
Sachi poo.
Yeah, just a few bit of chocolate in it.
It's very nice.
Christmas.
Very kind of
Just
you.
love it. But
Bit
also,
Christmassy.
you're very good like that. Can I
do you
say,
mean?
you know, like, particularly as guys, can I just say this? I'm going to stereotype about guys.
Yeah.
Guys aren't very good
No.
at presents.
You would be mistaken and thought Sach was of the opposite sex because he's so organised like that.
Yeah. No, that's not a disrespect
No,
to
no,
you,
it's not.
Sach.
It's not cuss.
That's
It's,
a
it's,
credit to
you're
us,
very
no.
organised. You're thoughtful. You think a lot
Yeah. It's a
about
credit to
certain
women.
events.
Women are just better at that.
Yeah.
Women are better at forward planning. Women are better at like getting the wrapping paper,
Yeah.
wrapping it up, putting a little note on it,
Yeah.
getting it done in time. It's going to be even I remember you saying about 3-4 weeks ago, I've done my Christmas shopping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done. I've
Right?
probably delivered after presents as well.
Because
Incredible.
I think it's also because you're busy. Like,
I am busy.
Like a lot of mums and women are when they're juggling jobs, careers,
Yeah.
houses, you know. No, but I think that's why
Man's
women are
getting compared to like.
no, in a good way.
No, I mean,
I
we're
don't know
like,
about
if we had to put a candidate forward to take on the female population, it would be you.
Yeah, it'd be someone
What?
here. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're just useless.
Yeah,
You are.
and I'd be like dropping detail, missing points,
Yeah.
not quite listening to that bit, this bit. But I think, look, the fact that you came up with chocolates, I instantly go, oh, I've done nothing.
Oh, it's all right. You don't give something to get something
I
back, do
know
you?
you
No, but he
don't.
doesn't celebrate Christmas. Do you know what I mean? That's not his first
Oh, okay,
religion.
fine,
so
okay.
like, that's why. That's the excuse.
It's
Well,
my
I didn't get
bonus.
anything for
It's
Diwali
my
or
backup.
anything,
It's
man.
my substitute
Yeah,
religion.
yeah, yeah. It's
just in case.
What other
My one
festivals
lets me
you
down.
said like celebrate?
No.
You know, God of Jordan and all
Yeah,
that kind
yeah.
of stuff. That, he's big on that. He's big
I
on
tell
that.
you what, I've probably done more for Navratri than I have for my own, for Vasaki
And
over
even
the
then,
years.
I didn't get a present. No, I'm
No.
only joking.
Yeah.
I'm only joking.
But
It's fine. It's only a bit of
and
chocolate.
it's almost a bit embarrassing because
But I tell you what, I came into the party and like you said, so it was hungama. I've never seen that much hungama going on at Tommy's house. But there was
Here,
the Christmas party here, and then obviously I took, because I was slightly early, so I took on the role to entertain your younger one. So we jumped onto the Xbox and you know we were playing FIFA with him, and
But
then
be honest, how much did he love that?
oh, he loved it.
Hanging out with
he
you,
loved
playing
it, and
FIFA with you.
and
Logan
and he
was
just
in heaven.
He loved it. He loved it, and I gave him some pointers and tips and everything because obviously
course
you
you
know
did.
at a certain age.
Why waste an opportunity to bore someone?
No, and well, I think I overdid it because I smashed him 6-2, and I think
Yeah.
he got a little bit bored and fed
Cage,
up.
man.
Do you know what I mean? And I thought that. I was like, when I saw the
Blimey.
and at the 75th minute, I saw Logan leaning back on the little what do they call that? Inflate. What's that thing? It's a
Beanie
poof.
bag.
Poof. Yeah, the little beanie. Yeah,
beanie bag.
Yeah.
And he's leaning back, but he's so far down.
He's out of it.
right? And I thought, okay, this is Kedge who
What a
doesn't know
guy.
what it's like
Yeah, no,
to be
that's not
playing
very
FIFA.
nice.
No,
with a
I'll tell you
7-year-old
what.
boy.
I'll tell you what. That's how you learn, right?
Do you know he's that uncle? He's that
wanted
uncle.
him,
He's an
I
arsehole.
wanted him to
He's that
suffer,
uncle.
and I wanted to see what he brought for the final 15 minutes. Whether he was going to give up, and he was trying. He kept trying.
Yeah.
But the thing was, he was getting frustrated.
Do you know what? Do you know what I hope he tried?
Yeah.
Throwing the control in your head. If I came there
He
and there was
chucked
an
a few balls
Xbox
towards
control
me.
stuck in
But
his head,
the thing
I'd been
is,
happy.
He realised that
Wedged in cage.
the one trick he knows, he needs to now do something else because I'd sussed it out. And it was difficult for him to learn.
Now he's
another
analysing
trick.
the game.
No,
With-
but
with a-
that's
old
how
is-
you learn.
How old
That's
is he,
how you
Tommy?
learn.
48.
No, how old is the kid?
Oh, Logan's 7.
Sorry, Logan. Seven. And he's 40 something.
Yeah.
No, but
It's very
because he's got potential to be brilliant. But this is how you get
It's
better.
very sad,
This
Kev.
is how you get better. Anyway,
Man, the boy's on his school holidays and
Yeah.
you've just come here and
He's
ruined
like,
his day.
Happy Christmas, Uncle Kedge.
Yeah.
Would you
Isn't
like
it?
to play Xbox with me? Yeah. Oh, you just kicked me in the nose. Thanks, Uncle Kedge. I love
This
you.
is why people don't like him.
Nah, it's funny. Now,
I'll come with chocolates.
there's two ways to go. And actually, when I play him, I purposely, like, when he gets into my area, I pull all my defenders away.
Yeah.
So he can get at least
Yeah,
get
yeah.
shot.
Score a goal.
You know what? Marley goes, you only beat Dad because Dad just gives up. He goes, see, you played Kedge. Now you know.
He came there and stirred
Oh,
the pot as
he's
well.
Marlo said it like.
To Logan, did he?
He goes,
Yeah.
Dad doesn't even try with you.
Man,
Yeah.
the boy's 4.
And that's why. So I've been
9.
my
Sorry,
training.
how old is he?
7.
7.
Yeah.
Missed it.
But basically, Kedge had battered him, put him off FIFA, and he actually said to me when we were just going out for the Nando's, he said,
Yeah.
Dad, sell the Xbox.
And then what happened after?
Don't worry.
What happened
I don't wanna ever
after
see
the
it
footy was even worse, Tommy, because I wanted to die and wanted the ground to swallow me up.
Go on, what happened? Because I wasn't there. I saw you
No,
guy playing
Kedge
catch.
talking to one of
No,
the
so the parents
dads.
of all the
Oh my!
so all the parents
word.
came in.
Okay, talk about not just put your foot.
Can
in
I
it.
just say,
It's
this is
so
probably have to
bad.
be one of the worst moments of this year. I was trying to think of my worst moment of the year, and I think this
I
is
think
it.
there was 2 in quick succession.
Well, yeah, there was. So so it started off. Obviously, Milo's got 3 friends round, and their dads, mums come pick him up.
Yep.
You met one, the Desi one.
I met the
She
Desi mum
she came
first. Yeah, she was cool.
She took her daughter. Off she goes. Next mum comes in,
Yep.
the blonde mum takes her daughter.
Yeah.
Goes on. Next one.
She had the bants.
Yeah, she had banter. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Nicola. She's
Gave
funny.
her a pizza oven.
Oh yeah, I gave her the pizza oven, the spare pizza oven.
Yeah.
Because their oven's broken for Christmas, and I was like,
No, that's just the gift bag that you get when you leave your kids
"Leave
around.
Tommy's
At
house.
Tommy's house, yeah.
You get an oven. You want a fridge? I got
Yeah,
fridges.
take it.
No, and then finally, her dad came in.
Yeah, the
and-
last one.
and obviously because he's sorry. This is
Can
where
I just
we
give you a little previously on the episode? So previously on the episode, his daughter, let's just go with that for now. His daughter, I was speaking to him because she was hanging around in the living room when we were playing the Xbox and stuff like that, and we were talking about football and we were talking about I was having a pop at Spurs because I know Logan loves that he was cussing Spurs. So then she was like, "Oh, I don't like you. You just said something horrible about Spurs." I said, "No, I'm a Spurs fan. I was just joking because Logan was here." And then we were
bond?
chatting. We had a bonded about football, and then she was like, "Okay, this is
Her
great."
name's Sadie, by the way.
Sadie, and she was like, "Oh yeah, Son's good, Richarlison." And we were just chatting, and she knew so much about Tottenham, and so we were chatting about it. And I thought, yeah, I said, "This is why you're the best friend that I love from Milo's crew." I said, "Because you're a Spurs fan, so you're one of us, right?"
Yeah.
So we really got on well. Anyway, then her dad comes.
Right. Then her dad. Well, by the way, she's at a sports secondary school. It's
That's
very
right.
sports related.
You could tell the way she was kicking the ball.
Yeah, sports and drama. So her and one of the other friend that came earlier, they're both at that same school. It's a sportsy school. They both got kind of scholarships there. They're very sporty girls. Anyway, so Sadie. So yeah, all that happens. Then the dad's there, and because this is where I'm probably a bit old school because it's the dad. I feel like I can get up and sort of chat to him.
Yeah.
But whereas when the mums came in,
Yeah, and that's why I felt I got a little bit of
a bit
confidence,
more-
and I got forward as well.
Yeah,
because
so-
obviously I've connected now with the daughter on
Yeah,
Tottenham.
you're gonna make the
Where's
connection
that
with
come
that.
from?
Now, what
I just stayed away. I'm just going to put it out there.
What we should point out about the daughter is she's really tall. She's always been tall. She's
Don't do the punchline until
No,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine. She's way taller than Milo.
Yeah.
and actually, both of the other two girls are as well. His friends that
Yeah,
came
they're all
over.
quite tall. Yeah.
And Milo's not short.
No, but they were
these
taller.
girls are just there was something in the water that year for girls. I don't know. And actually, there's another couple of girls that from his primary school.
Giants.
They're all like taller than the teachers at year 3, year 4, year 5. So that all happened. Then the dad and I are chatting in the kitchen and we're chatting about Christmas and this and the other and what's going on. He's not that tall, right? He's your average 5'6", 5'7",
Yeah.
right? And obviously
I'm
when
dying
his
already.
when his
Can you
daughter
stop laughing?
when
I'm
his
dying
daughter
already.
stands next to him, his daughter is towering above him.
Yeah.
So then as
They're leaving,
we're
they're
chatting, we chat for about a good 20 minutes. You guys were playing catch with Logan and stuff. It's sweet, lovely. As they're leaving,
Kedge walks over.
Kedge gets up from his chair, out of the blue, comes out of the darkness, into the light, just to deliver the line.
No. So just because she was leaving, so I gave her a spud. I went.
What?
I went,
So I missed the start.
Yeah.
So go on. You give her
Yeah.
a
So
spud.
I gave her the spud, going. I just sort of went, "Come on, you Spurs," as she was leaving, right?
And then
And then I said, and Dad followed, and I went, "Oh."
No, you asked him what football team he supported.
Yeah, I said, no, I said, oh, no, I said, oh, obviously got the great genes, the Tottenham genes from her dad. And he went, "Oh, I support Ipswich." And I went, "Oh." So then I'm like, wow, this is weird. Where did she get the whole Spurs thing from? And then...
The penny dropped.
No, penny drop.
Oh,
No, don't.
no,
do it.
the penny
Don't give
did
the-
drop, yeah.
No penny drop, bruv. Look, stay quiet. Let him tell you what happened. Because I tell you what happened. Then, so hold on.
I'm
So
making
your
you have to forget
your line wasn't about her height. Was it about
No,
Spurs?
it wasn't about that. It was
No, it was
about
about
Spurs.
Spurs.
Because I missed the start of it. So this is the first time I'm hearing this.
Right, no, I
So
did the whole...
I
Because
thought-
I said, oh, you obviously got the good genes from your dad.
That's the bit I heard. Right? That's
Yeah.
okay, let me pause there.
Yeah.
So I've just come out from the kitchen into the lounge.
Oh, my
and
God.
Kedge has gone.
Kill
you obviously
me.
get the good genes and I heard you obviously get the tall genes from your dad.
No,
I
the
said
good
good
genes,
genes.
because
Right.
he spudded about Spurs.
Yeah.
Bearing
I
in
heard
mind
that bit.
this guy's quite short.
Yeah.
And you've just said you get your genes from dad. And I then just dropped in Punjabi to you, ear da piyo nahi hega.
Yeah.
Right? Meaning this is stepdad.
Oh,
And then it all went a bit weird.
Yeah.
Because he went.
I died.
He politely just took
went,
it.
I support Ipswich.
Right.
And I was like, huh?
And not only that. So
It
he's
took me a bit of time
I'm
to
surprised you
calculate
didn't
it.
say
And
anything
then
else
he
after.
dropped the line in Punjabi, and then I'm translating that in my head. I'm going, oh, you haven't. Literally, I went the colour of a ghost.
Yeah. And then
Plonker.
And then you know what he did to deal with it? walked out the room.
He did walk out the room.
He just walked.
Yeah, he
Kedge
walked
walked
off.
out
He
the
walked
room.
What can I do?
And
I
knelt
couldn't
down.
handle it.
Yeah,
I was dying
But
inside.
We were left to look at him in the eyes and go,
Yeah, sorry
and
about
inside,
my
behind
friend.
my eyes, I'm just smiling as he's walking out, and kind of, and inside, my eyes are going, I'm so sorry about my friend. I don't know why he opens his mouth.
I just
Sometimes
thought I'd
it's
chat
just
with
better if
him.
he just would shut the F up and just not speak.
But then the door closed and your missus was actually in fits of laughter as well.
Your missus was dying. I was dying here on the
He
floor.
was
I
dying.
collapsed
He
here.
collapsed on the floor. She was laughing. You didn't know where to look. I was just standing there like,
Right.
I told you not to let him in your house.
And then as we're leaving,
Kedge, that is.
right. Then, as if it couldn't get much worse, as we're leaving, I'll go, oh, we're gonna go. She goes, oh, how can we go out now? Like, like it's only 7 o'clock in the evening, because she knows I never want to go out. I'm not interested. And I went, oh, we're gonna have our kind of Christmas party, Christmas meal, just the three of us. Gonna go have a little munch up the end of the road. And she knew I'd made chicken and saag and stuff. And she goes, oh, are you not gonna eat? I said, no, we're gonna go out and eat now.
Yeah.
Fine. She goes, okay, cool. And then Kedge turns to her and drops in some line like, oh, yeah, you in a Christmas party. How come? She goes, oh, I never went to my Christmas party. And he went, oh, you're getting boring. You're getting old.
I know. I said, you're one of them. I said, you're one of them. Boring people don't go to Christmas parties.
Snubs a Christmas party. She goes, no, I had a funeral to go to. And I look at Kedge, I go, just shut up. Leave my house.
There's two in the space of 30 seconds.
Well, technically 3. He crushed Logan. He crushed some poor bunda, and he crushed my missus, and then went, see you later, I'm off to have a Nando's.
Completely, and I just thought, I'll just get in there, because I thought I'd try and redeem
Even
myself.
in Nando's, you know what? He said something, and I thought that was a bit on the edge. It could have gone the wrong way. He said to the lady who's from somewhere, she goes, she's from Africa.
Angola.
She goes, you look Brazilian. I was like, you can't say that to a person.
Yeah.
No, because she said we're like Brazil, we're the same as
But
Brazilians.
still, kid, you can't say you look
Yeah,
Brazilian.
but she was saying culturally, because of her
No,
music.
and then she said, no, I said you look Brazilian. And she goes, no, she said Brazilians are loose.
Oh, yeah, that's what she said.
And then she
goes, we're like Brazilian, but we got more honour.
yeah.
That's
And
what she
I was like, no, you're not Brazilian.
No, yeah. So what you trying to call it? You trying to call me a slag?
Yeah,
Is what she said.
basically.
Yeah,
what you did,
basically, so that's 4. Should I just shut up now?
Just shut up. I've been saying this for loads of episodes ago
It
now.
sometimes happens, in a game of cricket, the timing was off today.
Yeah.
It was one of
It's
those
never
innings.
right.
It was one of those
But
innings.
I think you, Rohit Sharma, you went for the big shot, and you just shouldn't. Just
He
play,
went- it was
play
the-
little cover drive.
yeah, it was the
Little
I
big
should have
drive.
just stuck to the test match format rather than go for the big shot.
Yeah, you were thinking, oh, it's the last ball of the last over, and it wasn't. We had the whole night ahead.
Instead of a big
So-
shot, he went for big shit.
Yeah,
Times
exactly.
4.
Big shit. Yeah.
Well, someone else who was hit for 6 was Sach, obviously, because he was hit
Oh.
for 6 by the old
I
corona.
was. Do you know what?
What's
Today,
the
I-
update? Give us the update, because
How you
Sach,
feeling?
a
Yeah.
lot of people got it as well, and I don't know if they got
Yeah.
that through their earbuds and whatever, but they got it
Bruv,
at the
it's
same
going
time
round.
you got it.
It's going round.
So I don't know if you listened to the Brownload last week and you got coronavirus.
And do you know what the worst part of it? This week, so I've I tested negative on Friday.
Thank God for that.
And I've been out, so out working again.
You're
from
always
Saturday.
negative.
Yeah.
Out from out Saturday. And do you know what people were saying to me? You still look like ill. Your
Yeah.
face don't look right. And I'm just like,
I tell you what, since you've been laughing today, now you've got a bit of
colour.
Yeah, bit of colour.
Brownload therapy.
Hang around with
Yes.
Kedge.
But it's
No.
true. They're calling it. I heard someone else say this, and you said it as well today. 100-day cough.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
that
100-day
exists.
cough.
That's the
It's-
thing.
it's-
That is the thing, yeah. But I tell you what,
that's
it is
a third of the
it is-
year,
it's-
guys.
even though like COVID is out of my body,
Yeah.
I still don't feel 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
a very
You've still got a little bit of a lingering cough, haven't you?
Yeah, the cough's still there.
Yeah.
I still
Your
wake
eyes
up.
are a little bit heavy.
They are. And sometimes I wake up at night and my t-shirt's drenched from sweating.
wow.
And I'm still having that.
And how would you rate this Rona compared to the previous times you've had it?
Oh no, last time was a bit... Do you know what? Last time was a bit scary because you didn't know what to kind of... you didn't know what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But no, but in terms
But
of
that was bad
No,
as
but in
well.
terms of your health, was this worse than the previous one?
This one seems like it's more of a lingerer.
Oh, so it's a longer process.
It seems to be a bit longer
Right.
to get. But then again, like I mean, I tested. So it went away really quickly. So like maybe 3 days I felt terrible, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then it just sort of, got better. So,
Okay.
But it's not like 100% better.
But
if you know
so
what I mean.
many people I speak to are still feeling COVID-y, coffee, coldy. So many people are ill, knocked out, lingering. It's just tickling. It's just something
Something's
is
tickling.
definitely back
Yeah.
and out there. But what I found is,
Yep.
I found that when I'm ill, like I have been since my birthday. I remember it was
Yeah,
just
you
the
have
day-
been non-stop.
The day before my birthday. So what's that?
Yeah.
Bit? It's nearly a month now.
Yeah.
I've had it. And I also work has been non-stop every day, and it's big. You know what I'm like? It's shows, it's awards, it's all that.
Yeah.
But what it does is it makes me kind of not be in a festive mood. Like now, I just want to lay low and just avoid all the festivities.
And it's funny you say that because when I thought about it, I was like, so obviously last week it took me out, and I thought, do you know what? Maybe it should have been this week that it should have taken me out, because since I've been out of staying in my room, I've been out since Saturday. I've just noticed that people have just gone a bit Christmas crazy this year.
Oh, have they?
What do you mean?
I thought more people would be
in
laying
excitement
low.
of it.
I don't know about excitement, but I keep seeing videos of thousands of people in London like doing shopping. I'm like,
that's normal.
I'd never go to Central around Christmas.
I don't think
I hate
it
that.
is. Of
course it's normal.
I've seen things on
No, I think it's more than
it's
usual.
More than, yeah, it is.
And then I'm
TikTok
going
does
out of my local. So today, a journey that should have taken me 20 minutes took me an hour and a half, just because there was just traffic everywhere. Went into the supermarket, absolute chaos. I'm like, Christmas is still nearly a week away, 6 days away.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
it's around the corner now.
So
It's just
much?
around the
How
corner.
am I now?
It's bonkers. I don't know
Are
what...
you guys giving it a little bit of bar humbug here?
No.
Do you know what? I don't know why people are just it's a bit extra, I think, this year.
Yeah, and I don't know why. Because I saw a TikTok of New York, and actually the line said the same thing. If you're thinking about going to New York for Christmas, don't. And then there's like a packed shot of New York crowds, and everyone's jammed together.
But that's 'cause tourists
and then
and
it said
everyone
again,
out.
if you're thinking about going to London, don't. And he said the same thing, exactly the same layout from a bus. Picture the crowd. And so I don't know whether people are now making up for COVID lockdowns, whether all your kind of 17, 18, 19-year-olds that are now 21, 22, 23, that haven't done anything for 2-3 years because of COVID and stuff, are going, we're going out, we're going to go do it.
And do you know what? And I think
Everyone's
maybe
out.
this is one of the reasons why maybe I did do all of my present shopping and stuff early, because do you know what? I didn't see none of this.
You hate all of this.
I hate this. Like the other day, I walked past a Argos, and you wanted to see the queue, and I thought,
What,
do
to
you know
go
what?
and see a book?
I was in the
Argos. No, not to go. They're not lining up to see the catalogue, are they? They're going to go and order stuff.
Order stuff for Christmas.
Yeah, but you have to do it via the catalogue, don't you?
Yeah, I presume so.
No,
Or
but
an
it's
iPad.
probably- you do it-
iPad now.
No, you do it online and you go and collect it.
Yeah,
You ain't
exactly.
got-
All that as well.
Yeah.
What, there was a
Bro.
queue for that?
There was a queue at the door, and I thought, you know what? You should have done this in like end of November, December.
I
Now you're
don't-
standing there for 2 hours waiting for your present to come down the slide.
Yeah.
When was the
ridiculous.
last time you got anything from Argos?
No, yeah. Only
That feels like a little throwback to the 90s.
Argos. I love Argos. It's good for like little presents and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it
Well,
is.
so you go there regularly?
I tell you what, because sometimes Argos prices, same thing on Amazon, it's cheaper in the Argos.
Oh, wow.
Because you go and pick it up.
I did not know. I mean, like I said, I don't even remember.
I'm
that.
still buying toys for like my nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
Places
surely
like
it's a
that,
quick
but-
Amazon.
No,
But that's what I mean. It's cheaper in Argos. You can buy like 3 for like 30 quid, or like, do you know they have
Yeah.
bundles, or 3 for 50 quid or
funny,
whatever.
to him to my August like that, I remember going online, Amazon, and kind of looking for a controller for the Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
And then looked here, and it came up on Argos, same price. It's an Argos at the back of my Sainsbury's. You know, like a little
Oh,
grab
yeah,
it from
little
there,
one.
yeah.
lovely bosh, bish, bash, bosh. Picked up some
That's what I mean.
pigs in blanket flavoured crisps, and also I picked up some. Have you had those? You tried those?
I did try one, yeah.
Sach said they taste like Frazzles.
Tastes like Frazzles, yeah.
Razzles or Frazzles?
Frazzles.
Frazzles. No, Razzles.
Frazzles.
No, Razzles. Razzles is the porno.
Oh, yeah.
Was there any bacon in that?
No, because
A lot of old school references today.
there was a little bit of sausage. there were a few pigs. There was
There was not a lot of blankets.
no, there was no combo.
Okay.
No.
They were cold. They were definitely cold.
Frazzles.
It was.
Well done,
Oh,
kids.
mate.
Says a lot about you.
Razzles, yeah. Remember, right now, because I saw the Razzles and I used to have Mayfair.
There's one still in the pond of our primary school.
A Razzle magazine.
Yeah. Because
What's a Razzle? I didn't know it was a magazine. Is
I
it a
think it
magazine,
is.
yeah?
Oh,
What do you
was
mean
it?
I think
No.
it is? Come on, just say what it is.
I think they were called Raz.
I don't remember it
I
as
think
that.
it was called... Kedge, just tell us what it is. You clearly know what it is.
Was Razzle the name?
Are you
It
subscribed
was just
to
a Rudy Doody magazine.
Are you subscribed to it?
No, there was no chance. The only way you
subscription
could get your hands on it at that young age was if your dad owned a newsagent,
And you went top shelf.
and he had to get it from the top shelf, and then it basically got passed around in the classroom, and then basically someone one of the girls dobbed that.
Yeah, he had a
a couple of the
Razzle.
boys have got them, And then I remember what happens is we had to get rid of this very quickly.
So you had this.
Well, no, we as in the lads.
No, you
all
had
the
this.
boys at the age of 9, 10.
Right.
And so what I remember, one of the guys shoved it down his trousers and then said,
I'm sure he did.
"Can I go to the toilet?" And then on the way to the toilet, because we were in the hut area, so
He
there was
threw
a
it out
pond.
on the road.
He chucked it into the pond.
Threw it in the pond.
Yeah,
It's quite clever.
it's probably still there.
Razzle, I've looked up at Wikipedia. It's a British pornographic magazine,
Right.
featuring softcore pornography. It was founded in 1983,
I don't think we had that. We had Mayfair.
and it focuses on the girl next
Cigarette
door
brand, isn't it?
style pornography, offering cash for any photos of readers.
No.
lives.
This was more like artistic. It was Mayfair.
Oh, was it? It's a classic.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Private school, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. See, different in it. That's what you get. That's the difference, bruv. That's the difference in the private school world. But coming away from that, something more family friendly. On a weekend we went to. Well, actually, it's been such a mad run of work. From concerts to events to now birthday party and the Brownload stuff and everything else. That actually I popped out with a little cheeky free day, and my agent who does my voiceover stuff. Saw on my WhatsApp picture, this is interesting, actually, just for any brown people or people of ethnic minority backgrounds, saw my picture of my kids, right? And she went, would they do voiceover? Would they do anything? I was like, well, yeah, if you asked them. I go, why? She goes, well, casting agents are lazy. They want brown families, ready-made families.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. I'm just putting it out there. If anyone who wants to get their whole family signed up to an agency and you're thinking about doing it, do it. But part of us doing that was the boys having their pictures done.
Right.
So we went down to Fleet in Hampshire, about 45 minutes from Southampton. The reason why I say that is we went there, did our pictures, and then my missus went, oh, by the way, and I kind of missed it because I was busy. It slipped through the net. She went, by the way, I've booked this Christmas light show in Southampton.
Oh, it's a bit far.
Right, but it was only 45 minutes on from where we were. We're
Okay.
already out for the day.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
And actually, Southampton's less than 2 hours from London anyway. It's okay. And
Yeah,
where
it's not
I
too
drive
bad.
around so much now, I was up in Leeds and Manchester on the weekend.
Southampton's not a thing, it's around the corner.
Southampton is honestly, it feels like South London. It feels like it's just past your house.
Okay.
Right?
No, it's
so,
not.
Yeah, I know, but in my head. Like,
Yeah.
it's easy. We went to this park.
Right.
We're tired. I'm tired.
I know where this is going.
We've done the pictures, right? We've
Yeah.
done the pictures.
Yeah.
The
What
kids-
time? What time of the day now are we now?
So because this thing was
A night
it was
thing.
the Hillier Park, and it was called Hillier Park, like lit up for Christmas,
Right.
light up at Hillier Park.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So,
So Christmassy lights, like Q, but
5 o'clock
slightly
in the evening.
poor man's version of it.
if you want to call it that, why would you say that?
Well, no, because Kew Gardens is the Premier League.
Is it? Why would you knock Hillier Gardens if you haven't even been there?
Because he's a snob.
It's yeah.
You know what? You're right to knock it,
Okay.
but I'm
But you're trying to devil's advocate, yeah.
because I was like, what?
Well, I'll be honest, because I went to the Crystal Palace one last year.
The Christmas.
Crystal Palace.
Oh, that's
Right.
terrible.
You were right, Sach, because I remember I asked you,
Bruv,
and Sach goes, "Ked, you'll be rubbish."
It
I was
was
like, no, it can't
rubbish.
Why was it rubbish?
I walk past it every day. It's rubbish.
What was there?
Rubbish.
I think I've got a better lighting setup on my roof.
Yeah, it's terrible.
So we
And
got
it's cold.
Right.
And
So-
it was muddy that day and rainy.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you. I was like, but Kedge, why are you coming all this way to go round the corner from the park where I live that I walk in every day?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a bit
He
shit.
laughed at me. Go
Yeah.
on, carry on.
So in the same way, we get there, we drive there, and as we're driving, we've left the photo shoot. The boys are already going. Are we going home? And we're going, and that's always a bad sign, by the way.
Yes.
When you
Yes,
organise something,
yes.
and not only that, when you've paid £25 a ticket,
Yeah.
right? It's £100 down.
Wow.
And you go, no, and then you kind of get defensive. You go like, no. We're not going now. We're spending Christmas. This is our Christmas celebration.
Let's be
So we're
happy.
doing- Let's be happy. Put on your happy face. Happy face now. Right? You get a bit like that. And that obviously kills the vibe. But then we get there and it's a garden centre. Like we go there, there's plants and stuff for sale. And we
Outdoors?
outdoors.
Right.
And people are arriving for the 5 o'clock.
Light show.
Yeah.
And actually, we get there, and basically they've wrapped lights around their trees and plants and stuff. And you walk through the garden centre. There's a bit of music playing. There's a few little kind of nice little touch features that you can type your name into the iPad and it projects it onto a screen.
Nice.
Nice.
But it's okay, I know my name. So no, it doesn't do anything for me. They're like, oh yeah, that's my name, Tommy.
Yeah.
So we walk around it, and the boys are falling out.
Do you know,
They're arguing.
I'm going to put this in the same category as pumpkin picking.
Oh, I agree. And anything like that, biscuit decoration making. Actually, that's all right.
What
biscuit
the
decoration
bloody
is all
hell would you want to go and see that?
right. We're walking around.
It's for the gram.
It is for the
It's
gram.
for the
It
gram.
is. It's only for the
It's
gram.
for the gram.
It's only
and
for
they
the gram.
took £100 off you for the gram. He hasn't even posted about it.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. And not only that.
Go on, show us the photo.
Right, I'm going to show you a photo.
And also, are the light sort of sequences in between?
Yeah, that looks dead.
Look at that. He
No,
doesn't look happy, does he?
It looks lovely because
No,
of
it
the
looks
light.
like purple trees
Tommy,
and
we
all
could
of
do
that
that in
kind of
your
thing.
garden,
the light
bro.
arches, yeah.
Yeah,
It
right.
it's basic. What they don't realise is
Few
this is what
outliers.
an Indian reception looks like in India anyway.
Yes, it does.
Right? And now we're all there. We're all cold.
Yeah.
Kids are tired. They want to go home. The best thing about it was their desserts and
Yeah.
the food that they ate that
Yeah.
day. But we go through this garden, and I'm sort of looking at my missus. And look, I'm only sharing this story because I'm hoping
She's not
there
listening.
might be I'm hoping she's not
She
listening.
listens.
Even if she doesn't, because we've already had the conversation on the way home, 2 hours. So we got to.
You've
give her-
unloaded fully.
But I'm sharing it because I think there will be other mums and dads that suddenly find themselves in a situation because you're working and you're busy and your other half has booked something because they're a bit more free or they've just thought, hey, that'll be nice. And it's, it was a lovely thing to do. Of course it was. Go around some gardens together. But I made the mistake while we were walking around. I said to my missus, this is you. She said, what do you mean? I went, this is you. You want to do this. Look at your boys. 7 and 11. They've got no interest in
No,
walking around.
but isn't this because parents are slightly overcompensating for the lack of, sort of nowadays, like you said, the hustle and bustle, everyone's working hard, and you think we get a little bit of family time, so we've got to do something because everyone else posts it on the gram that they do things as a family. So we've got to do something,
and it's
and
gotta be
an
fun.
event, and we've got to post on Instagram.
Yeah.
Look at us, happy family, enjoying, laughing, smiling, oh yeah, lights,
Oh, it's beautiful, the lights,
yeah,
yeah.
hot chocolate.
And
When they do something, clear out the garage.
Yeah. No, I think for the kids.
We'll post about that if you want.
My
It's
wife-
lovely. It's nice and clean now.
But my wife is also like, oh, let's go to the forest. Let's go for a walk. We live near the forest here where we are in Epping.
But you can't knock her for suggesting that. I get where she's coming from.
Brother, I'm not. But what I've said to her many a time when we have these conversations is
Yeah.
I go, look, they're not interested.
But then, hold on a minute. So I'm doing devil's advocate.
Yeah,
here.
please do.
If you go, look, our boys are not interested. You know what? They're not into this. Why are we bothering this? Then are you only then ending up in going down that one same route of tablet
McDonald's,
screens?
football, and
and so
iPads.
you're limiting any kind of exposure to the outdoors or any of that. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So I can see where the missus is coming from, going, we've got to try and expand and keep this horizon expanded as much as we can before it all caves in once they get to their teenage years.
I agree. And actually, it did look beautiful. There were points where they had this whole projection on this giant bush-like tree.
Was your name? Was your
And
name?
it was like little ferrets were coming out, little moles.
Oh,
all over.
now it's great.
No,
After
what
you
I
gave
mean
him the...
But it's a visual, because I was actually thinking that's cool the way they've done that because you can't even see the green of the tree.
Yeah.
They made it at one point look like a rock.
Okay.
And I thought that's a cool effect.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that on an AV level because I work with audiovisual people and I'm like, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
However, I'm looking at the kids and they're going, are we done? Can we go? Are we done? And that, honestly, it winds you up more because you're like, you unappreciative, disrespectful.
Yeah, but
little
what were
shit.
you like as a kid? You wouldn't have enjoyed it. as a
I
kid.
remember hating the British Museum. You go around
Exactly.
and you go, oh God, this is sucking my soul dry.
Yes, exactly.
It's
We
horrible.
went
I
on-
didn't care.
yeah.
I remember I was taking to see mummies and stuff like that, natural history. I didn't care.
We
Yeah,
always
yeah.
used to bunk the trip. So we used to go to the museum, then we'd just go off to Leicester Square for the day and come back when we had to leave.
I was never
No
that-
one knew. No one
I was
knew.
never that rebellious.
Loved
But-
it. Loved it.
But what I mean is, as a dad or as a other half, you have to support the parents. So I can't bring this up in front of my missus, in front of the kids.
Kids, yeah.
So I can't go, come, babe. Like, and I know.
Yeah.
They would have been better off just kind of going to a soft play where they can run around, kick stuff, smash stuff, whatever,
yeah,
slides.
correct.
Something like that. Or, Logan's a bit more sporty. Milo likes animals. Let's get him out, something like that. But she thought this would be lovely. And it was. It was lovely for us, lovely for the pictures. But there was no interest. So it's hard sometimes trying to get into the festive thing. So I get where you're coming from, Sach, because you said you're
I
not
think
really
there's a
doing-
pressure for
No,
families to
I'm
think
not a
we've got to
fan.
do something as a family, like you said, for the gram. You've got to do things. And actually, what I'd really recommend is if you want to do something this Christmas, just go to the darts.
Go to where?
The
Dance.
darts.
Because you can really do that with your two
Dance,
kids.
Like, in one.
Yeah,
180.
like
You've got the tune completely wrong there.
I
by the way.
don't know what song you're doing.
He's got it wrong. Kedge, just stop doing that. He's got it wrong.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
But can you do it in tune if you're going to do it?
I can only do it once I've
You
had
should
a
be
few
banned
pints.
from.
Yeah,
that is just.
I can only do it when I've had a few
else,
pints.
honestly.
Anyway, I went to the darts, but it wasn't the darts at Ali Pali.
No.
I have been there, and it is brilliant, but I couldn't get tickets this year. So the second best place in the world is to go to the Talk Sport darts.
Oh, Talk Sport Radio.
Talk Sport Radio.
Do darts.
They did a darts event.
With darts players or with
no, not darts
presenters?
players. They did it with
presenters.
ex-footballers.
Okay.
So it was all the ex-footballers going head to head, and we were the punters invited for a bit of free food, free booze.
Give it.
It was, you know what? I sat there and I thought, darts is brilliant, and I wish more Asians experienced it.
No, I think you're incorrect.
No.
Asians love darts.
No, but I'm just saying, I want more. I want Asians to organise darts.
Oh, what, attend darts competitions? Or be like you want an
I
Asian
want
darts
first-
league?
Well, now you've opened a can of worms. Firstly, I want
haven't.
Asian dance.
Why?
I want Asian darts players.
Yeah.
Right? It's not too late because they've only just got female darts players. So I'm thinking we're not that far away. Do you know what I mean? The gap is not.
It's okay. Yeah, we can be introduced.
We can catch in there, jump in there. We get the male. There's got to be professional Asian dart. I'm sure there's a Punjabi who's brilliant at darts.
Because they're pub
there
goers,
must be.
that's why.
Yeah, no, but there must be, right? I'm sure there's some women darts players as well. Firstly, we need Asian darts players. Why have we not got that? Let's do that. And then we need to organise. I'm saying let's organise the Bhangra darts.
Oh,
The Bhangra darts event where we get all the musicians to play darts against each other.
Dangra.
Dangra, yeah.
Darts and Bhangra.
And so, but imagine we would have dole players, we would have all of that going on, right? With the Desi crowd, with the Desi Glassies, it would be incredible atmosphere.
Yep.
And then you've got H Dami going up against
Sponsored by
Raga.
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker,
They'd be all
perfect.
over it.
Get Kingfisher involved,
Yep.
and it will be
Yep.
brilliant. And then just imagine like Raghav throwing darts, and then Raghav's up against
Gubby
I don't know,
Sandhu.
yeah, or Miss Scandalous comes
Miss
on.
Scandalous comes
It'd
in.
be brilliant, just taking on,
Yeah.
like it would be incredible. Like MC, and I think
Sach, you DJ for it,
I
wouldn't
think
you?
Sach would be the DJ.
I would be nowhere near that event.
No, but imagine all the
Number
funny
one, I
signs
don't
that
like
Asians would
darts.
come up with. Imagine all the funny signs that Asians
Yeah.
would write. And you
They're
could-
not funny.
Yeah, they are. But
Of course, they would be funny.
Who's funny? You tell me other Asian people that are funny. Come on, Kedge.
No, they would
No,
be
you
funny.
say it right now. Who's funny?
See, no, that can I just point out, ladies and gentlemen, listening to the podcast right now, that is Sachin calling out Kedge because Kedge is notorious for saying, "I don't find brown people funny. I don't like brown people. I'd rather moan. Brown people this, brown people that, brown people this, brown." And every pocket and corner of brown people.
This guy's trying to organise a garage brunch, now a darts event. He doesn't like brown people and he don't find them funny.
No, I never said that. I'm just saying.
And
that
they don't like darts. So just get over it.
I think the signs would be funny because we could then you could
It's
put
funnier in your head.
we could do play on Punjabi words, Gujarati words. And,
Like what?
Well, I can't think of the clever things now, but do you know what I mean?
Do you know what this is, Tommy? This is like your wife with the light show.
Yeah, it's like
Like,
it's
like,
nice
so, like,
theory.
you know,
It's
like,
nice
nice
theory.
you know when
theory.
they do 180, like if there was a Gujarati announcer, 180. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's just the same. You've said it's a number.
But it sounds funny. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Exorcy.
Yeah, 180, sexy.
Exorcy mujhe log bolde.
I don't know what it is.
Hi, exorcy mujhe log bolde.
I think it would be really funny and something new, and it'd be a good night out.
Yeah. Okay.
Imagine all the walk-on tunes as well.
Tommy
God,
doesn't
that'd be-
even want to go
No,
by the sounds of it.
I was trying to.
He's not interested.
I'll tell you what I was thinking.
I ain't interested.
Yeah, it's just going to be beer, whiskey, drunk brown people playing
And darts.
In which case, you can just go
Pass.
to your local desi pub and it will go down.
Exactly, yeah.
But I know what you mean. I like these events.
Have you ever met any of you met an Asian darts player who's really good?
No.
I've met a few uncles that can handle they can handle themselves in the
What,
darts.
like hit 20s?
But you know,
considered?
it's a bit like pool players. You know, like you get
No,
those
Paul,
desi-
Paul, I know Desi are brilliant at.
Yeah.
But I've never seen a Desi who's good at darts. And I think, why are we lacking in that sport? Why are we lacking?
No, we should
in that?
we should
Got
be the
crap, eh?
And actually, just
Got crap, eh?
on a general stereotypical one, desis do well at aiming games. You know, like the shooting we did well in the Olympics. You know, like
Oh, yeah.
precision,
Yeah, like rifle shooting.
rifle shooting. Yeah,
Yeah.
So precision stuff, they could do this.
Yeah.
You can imagine there will almost be some like aunties that can go, yeah, I can I can nail this pin in that eye of the needle. Or, that kind
That's
of
what
thing.
I mean.
Yeah,
I think we've got the
No,
arm action.
do you know what? When you watch darts, you've got to quickly realise that these guys just hang around in a pub and they just throw.
We've got loads of Asian people hang around in
No,
pubs.
but that's the qualification. You got to live in a pub and just do this and eat crisps.
Sach, I reckon you know what? We just haven't had the search for
Go
up
and
and down
find them.
Britain.
Go and find them. Come back next
That's
year.
going to be next year. I'm going to do the documentary. Kedge finding the Asian darts player.
Do you think you could have done
Sky
that?
One.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think he could have been a darts player. That's why he
Who,
thinks
me?
he thinks
Yeah.
he could be.
I had a dartboard when we were growing
Yeah,
as
so
a
there you go.
teenager.
Yeah, everyone had a dartboard.
everyone had a dartboard.
Actually, it was probably this.
Oh, there was. I used to play regularly, and I would say I was okay at it.
Yeah. We had a darts board for a day, and it got taken away
Because you missed it and hit the wall.
close. What it was, when you get like all Asian houses have this, they have a through lounge. So you have your front room and your back room, but they knock the wall through.
Oh yeah,
But the frame of the wall where you knock it through is still there.
yes.
So one Christmas, we got a dartboard. I put it up there
Why would you put it up there?
because
What, that
because
high?
We're not allowed to put it in the wall, are we? Not
What,
allowed to-
that high?
That high, yeah.
What, with space around it?
Yep.
That's a bit.
That's
daft, isn't it?
asking for trouble.
Why? Why is
Because
that?
you miss it. That's yeah,
Then what? I'm stood on one side.
but what about everything else on the other side?
No,
Yeah,
it just
like-
fall on the floor.
Like your mum or your dad.
No, there was no one there. Except my sister was there.
Of course she would be.
So Pam,
Don't tell me.
Pam,
Where'd
my
you put the
sister,
dart?
she's waiting on the other side. I throw
She's
it
waiting on the other side for what?
for the
the
to
dart.
catch the darts. That miss.
What was she catching you with?
Bruv, we were kids. She was like 8. I was 4 or 5. Right?
Actual dart.
Actual dart.
You know.
No word of a lie.
Kedge, this
Ask
is why
Pam.
brown people don't play darts.
Ask Pam this story to this day. Ask Pam
Where
this
did
story.
it
will
pierce
ask
her?
her.
Threw it. She was watching it. It went straight in her eye. We were in A&E on Christmas Eve.
I can't even laugh.
No, we're in A&E.
Oh my God,
and
Tommy.
they said you were 2 millimeters away from blinding your sister. And I go,
He's gone in her eyeball.
and I was like, phew, I still had 1 more millimeter to play with. No, it went in her eye. It went in the top of her eye. I remember.
That's out
I
of
remember
order,
she
man.
put her hand. You know that feeling when you're a
Oh
kid.
my-
She went. Like
Tommy,
this.
why have
She
you
put her
never
hand-
shared this
she
with
put
us?
her hand on her eye like that, and the dart was coming through it. Right? She went, ah, and she's looking at me with one eye. Ah, and there's blood running down her hand. And your whole world.
This is horrific.
Your whole world just
Don't, what are
sinks.
you laughing? What are you laughing for? This is terrible.
Yeah. And I was like, oh no.
Terrible.
Straight to the hospital. They told us that.
My God.
She came back Christmas Day. She's got a patch on her eye.
Oh my God! How
know,
is she?
She's fine. She's fine.
Do you call her Apache Indian?
She is Apache Indian. She was.
I can't believe she's standing on the other side.
Sam,
She's
hold on.
older than you.
Yeah, but 4 years. So this is in our East Ham house. So we left.
But can I just say,
I left when I was 10. She
Tommy,
must have been
you
12.
would have that. I mean, you to get her eye.
It's quite-
You've got precision.
But it's like, imagine where the clock is now on the wall.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
like
good
that.
loopage as well.
You're like, oh, Mr.
Bullseye.
Oh, it's here. It's here. But
That
no,
is terrible.
but I'll never forget that was.
No,
honestly,
Tommy,
Wow.
that's not funny.
No, it
Oh my
was.
God! I
It was
didn't
horrific.
expect that story to go there.
Yeah, exactly. Out of darts. So there you go. So sorry, Pam.
no
for-
no to
and,
darts.
And it would have been around about this time, Christmas time. You know.
Going
many
from
years
something
ago?
a bit sad, I'm going to cheer everyone up because I think that is disgusting. I don't even want to think of a dart coming out of someone's eye.
Oh,
Let's talk about, I'd say, arguably one of my favourite foods in the world ever. Garlic butter naan.
well,
Yeah, yeah.
It's all of our favourite.
Do you know this year in 2023, it is voted in the one of the top 10 dishes in the world.
It's a dish.
world.
They're calling
It's a dish.
rewind. They're calling a garlic naan
It is a dish.
It's not a dish.
But
Well,
it's
no,
a
but
food.
I would
It's
eat
a
it
food,
alone.
isn't
I would
it?
eat it alone.
It is a
like,
food.
just on its own.
No, you wouldn't.
I would.
Have you ever?
Yeah,
You've had a garlic naan on its own.
yeah.
I think garlic naan's joy comes from
scoop.
running it through the tari, running it through the sauce.
No, I get that, but I think
course.
that, no, but the thing is, you can have a whole different bunch of curries,
Yeah.
but the garlic naan is still the garlic naan. It's
Yeah.
the one item that
Yeah.
is always
Yeah.
as a constant.
Buttery. It has to be nicely glazed with butter.
Can I
fluffy
can I
and
just
hot.
add? I don't know. I don't see the hype and the excitement of which my friends do. The English friends, they love a chili naan. I just
Chili-
don't.
No, yeah, just
I just don't see the point of it.
Nah, dead.
I'd rather have a little bit of chili on the side or whatever.
Yeah, I
spice
just
it up.
they get very excited with chili naan.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to say it. I don't like peshwari. I find it
Nah,
too
dead.
funky. It's too funky
Dead.
tasting.
it
tastes
can
sweet.
be nice. I'm
No.
not a fan of it, but I've had it in India and I did really like it.
No, it's just
Maybe it's a bit different there.
it's all got
But a
nutty
garlic
bitty
butter naan, do you know what? As soon as I hear that, I'm like, comfort. I'm happy. That could go with any. It's got to be the right crisp. It's got to be the right consistency.
Not
of
too
fluff.
much
It's got to be
crisp.
A bit of fluff in it as well.
Yeah.
It's just, and it needs to be hot.
Yeah.
Got 'em.
Can't have it cold.
If a naan comes out of the tandoor and they get that brush and they lace it
Do you
with
know
the
what?
garlic butter.
And
I read
the
that-
opposite,
when I-
the
when I
opposite
read
of that, the opposite of
Go on.
that is the naan that you get served when you go to dinners.
Oh yeah, yeah.
receptions.
The cold
In the
rubbish.
foil.
Yeah, that's what I
packet
mean.
naan,
Rubbish
cut
naan.
into quarters.
You cut into quarters
Tesco
and it is
jolly.
barely lukewarm.
And do you know what? When I saw that, I thought I'm quite proud that is there because the garlic naan doesn't get that much recognition, and I think it is a key player.
But
I
it's
think you're
so
right.
key. And it's just delicious. Like you say, it's the combo of fluffiness, what it can do with sauces.
And sometimes everything else can be a bit bland and rubbish, but if the garlic naan has
Yes.
a kick, the right hit of garlic, it can make.
If the
anything else
flavor's
taste
good, it can make the
anything else. Can be good.
Agreed.
But that's why I have quite commonly, because I don't have garlic naan. I've got a pack of naan over there. I'm looking at it right now
Yeah.
because I knew I was making chicken curry, so I thought that will go well with it.
Yep.
But I'm more than happy to stick a stick of garlic bread in the oven with my chicken curry. So when the naan's gone, the roti's gone, I'm not going to make a roti or pronti. I'll put a
Garlic bread what? As a starter?
garlic baguette. You know, like you get the sliced little tube. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, garlic bread.
As a starter.
Then I get a bowl of my chicken curry or my dal and garlic bread.
Dal and garlic bread, I can understand being good, but dal and a curry, garlic bread and a curry, Tommy, that's a bit weird.
Garlic, what do you do? Sorry.
Why is that any
You
different from
scoop,
garlic
you
naan?
scoop with
No,
garlic
it's a big
bread.
difference.
Yeah. So
That is disgusting, Tommy.
It's not disgusting. I just think it's weird.
Are you serious?
I think it's weird.
That's
I wouldn't
weird.
say no.
It's
I
wrong.
wouldn't say this. If you said to me, Tommy, I had a garlic flatbread. You know, you get the flat one,
Yeah.
and you had that with a curry. I get it.
Yeah, 'cause
but
it's-
to eat a baguette with a curry, there's something wrong.
Baguette.
What?
No.
No, that's even better.
No,
Because-
no.
Boys.
You're gonna start making that recipe on Instagram soon and make yourself to be some sort of chef.
No, there's no recipe. It's like a garlic. It's the nearest thing to a garlic naan. It's quick because I've got them in the freezer. So
Garlic bread and
So what I would normally do is I get my naan and then I'd melt up some butter and garlic in the microwave and then I'd spread it on the naan. Right, that's how I do my garlic
Yeah,
naan.
fine.
So when that situation's not there, and it's quite often that I don't always have naan in the house, I'll then get a garlic bread out of the freezer, which there is always one.
Yeah.
oh no.
Bruv, why are you saying
You're
that?
you're
I don't
devalu-
understand why
I-
you're so
you're-
upset.
you're
I could-
devaluing the curry.
I would love the flavor because I love garlic bread. The more garlicky it is, the happier I am.
Right,
but I don't think I could eat a curry with a baguette. That's my problem.
It's the
but
curry and the
No,
baguette.
but it's all cut into the pre-cuts.
No,
No,
but it's
but
too
still, there's
crispy on the
still this-
outside.
no,
and
there's-
it's
Not
bread.
when it goes into the tari. When it goes into the sauce, it's fine because it's so that softens it up. And actually, then you've got that fluffy bit of garlicky, herby middle with the crispy bread, which you can actually.
just can't
if
imagine
you want-
dipping that
I
into
tell
a
you-
mutton
I-
paneer.
Let me tell you what I really do. Okay, this is one for all the foodies out there.
Dal I get
No,
because it's different.
It's like
a
soup.
dip,
No,
dip.
you
Yeah, it's a
break
dip,
you,
dip.
you break off a bit of the crust, and that soft, fleshy, fluffy bit of the bread. You dip that in the sauce and eat that. Then the crusty bit you use to grab a bit of the chicken or grab a bit of the chutney or whatever it is, and then put that in. That
I think the crust is affecting
No,
my
it's not.
my palate. too
Trust
much,
me, try it. Please let me know if I'm on my own with this one because
I
these
think
boys are
I think you might be
completely.
because you know what? Like I don't think the French made baguettes to eat with curries.
Yeah. Oh, bruv, if you're going to go down that route, I don't think chickens were born
He's
on
right,
Earth to
though. He's
turn
right.
into themselves into
He's
a curry.
right. I don't think the French were looking at curries.
So do you think God
It's-
went?
it's
do
a
you think
bit
God
like-
went? Here you go. Let me give the Earth chickens so they can make butter chicken.
No, maybe. No, I think there is a case for that. But I'm just saying, it's a bit,
There is,
It's
there
a
is.
bit like it's not like it's when the Italians made pasta and then the Indians go and make pasta and put curry sauce and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
No,
you don't-
no.
Can I-
Get put giru in pasta.
Yeah. See,
That's all right.
That's
wrong.
that's
That's
fucking
more
wrong.
wrong than what I'm
That's
doing.
sorry. That is wrong.
Because mine is still a garlic
That is
naan.
that is more wrong than
That
the
is more
garlic
wrong.
bread.
Yeah.
Certain
no,
types
yeah.
of pasta
You should not be Indianifying pasta. Full stop.
I don't know
If
what.
you start off with masala and make a vagar, it's not a pasta.
make a what?
Avogard. What do you call it? Your tari. No, not tari. You call it.
How do you know when you roast up the spices and the
Tarka.
turka?
Tarka,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
it, yeah.
That's cool. What? Make a
A
vad?
vagar.
Avogard.
Vagar.
Vagar.
Yeah.
Oh, you just
Yes,
say
a
when you
tarka.
make a vagar.
Yeah, when you make
Okay.
a vagar. Yeah, when you make a
Okay,
turka,
like
yeah.
vagara. I
Yeah.
mean, boli done that.
That's
That's
it.
Kedge's Christmas.
Right.
Yeah.
Things we learned.
Oh, we're there.
Straight there.
We are there.
Okay, we are there. Things we have learned. I'll kick things off because I got mine only the other day, and it was a nice little thing that came up again on social media, which is my source of all knowledge. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Why did we say checkmate?
part of the game, Obs?
Because it's Ange Postecoglou was playing the Australian manager for Tottenham Hotspur, and he wanted to basically tell his players to make sure they got all their kit. So he went, check, mate.
Because he's Australian.
Yeah.
That was a really crap joke.
Well done.
Wasted about
I
30
tried.
seconds.
I tried.
I'm going to say it. I worked with Peter Andre over the weekend.
Check,
You know?
mate. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he's got Australia.
Yeah.
His jokes were as bad as yours.
Oh.
Me and Peter Andre.
Yeah.
Same level.
Honestly,
Same level.
He went, hey, guess what, mate? He goes, I tell you who won't be eating turkeys this Christmas.
Yeah.
I went, no, who? And he went, vegans. And he went, oh, I'm sorry, mate. That's a really bad joke. I was like, I don't know if it's a joke, Pete. I don't think it's a joke. I think it's just words.
I like that.
I think it's
No,
just
that
words.
is- that was-
And he goes, oh, no, I should leave the jokes to you,
I
mate.
love
I
that.
should leave the jokes to you. I
You
was
shouldn't
like,
be
yeah,
selling
yeah.
jokes to a comedian. I think that's
But
a bit
can I
weird.
say, good-looking guy and
He's good-looking
and very
He's
lovely.
a nice guy.
And very lovely,
Yeah.
super lovely. Like that's why I feel a bit bad sharing that story. But he knows himself. He goes, mate, my sense of
No,
humour is
but
terrible.
do you know what? No, he's a real guy, so he can accept that. That's a bit crap.
Yeah, and he takes it and he takes
takes
it and he
it,
cusses
yeah.
himself.
You know what? He's a really nice bloke.
He's a nice
when
bloke,
he came
yeah,
in
yeah.
to the radio station and I
Lovely.
hung out with him, he's a good bloke.
He's a
Yeah,
good bloke.
exactly. But
He's a
just
good
not,
bloke.
just not funny. Pete,
Right.
leave the jokes to me. So why did we say checkmate? Why did we say
in chess? In
a game of chess when you are
that
ready
is
to
very good. Why is it check? You know what? Because I was chess captain as well in school, and I was
Oh,
like,
of course
I
he
never-
was. Of course he was.
I never questioned that. Checkmate. Because you get check, which means that your king is being checked. But
Would you
it's
not be the
checked.
Charles captain?
Huh?
Would you not be the Charles captain?
Charles, that could be.
Yeah, you could have
Do
been
love
that
a
as
bit of Charles.
Yeah. Took it up there.
Checkmate.
Well.
Mate.
Charles.
Is it from a Latin? Is it from Latin?
Not far. Well, better than that. It's Persian. So it's a bit desi.
Oh, because of course chess is it's
Right?
a Persian game.
So why do we say it? It's a Persian phrase.
Checkmate.
And
Checkmate.
obviously the word Shah, as you know, means king
Yeah.
or leader, ruler.
Shark.
Shah. So what they also say, they used to say back in the day,
Yeah.
Shah Mat. Right? Mat means dead.
Dead.
Yeah. And actually murta
Like
in
mort.
Spanish, mort.
Yeah.
Yeah. So mat, M-A-T,
Yeah.
in Persian is dead. Why are you giggling?
Checkmate.
No, not joke. So Sharmot
Sharmot.
is what they used to say, Sharmot,
Yeah.
for checkmate. But
Sharmot
over
says
time, the
Sharmot.
English anglicised Shah into
Yeah.
check.
Right.
So they've just made it
That
checkmate.
is interesting. I love that.
So it's a bit of language.
I wish I'd
So
known that.
Nothing to do with mate, nothing to do with check.
Check.
It was
Just-
Sharmot.
It was
Desi
Anglicized,
phrase,
yeah.
kind of Persian Desi, old school phrase.
Sharmot.
Sharmot, yeah.
Sharp.
That
You're-
sounds wrong.
you're
That
thinking-
sounds wrong.
You're thinking of Mutmar, aren't you?
No,
is
it's
that
just,
what you're giggling?
yeah. It sounded
Yeah,
like
okay,
it.
I
It
knew
sounded
it.
like
I
it.
just
Sounded
worked out.
like it.
Yeah.
It sounded-
Sharmot. Sharmot. No.
No.
Sharmot. Sharmot is what they used to say, and now it's become checkmate.
Okay, do you wanna go
there you
next?
go.
Or shall I go?
The history
My
of
one
checkmate.
is I did not know
Hold
this.
on. Will that make next week? So.
Well,
No,
I mean,
no, it's done.
No,
Oh,
I'm
it's done.
on purpose. Oh, is it done?
It's done. Whatever you say, Kedge, to be fair, you're not even in it much.
I was going to say there must be quite a lot from me in that episode. No,
Yeah, just background noise. So.
Getting involved with our ones, yeah.
my one. I don't even know. I don't even think you two know this, although you're fans of him. But I discovered Will Smith's real name.
William.
No,
Willard. Yeah, I knew.
I
I
was
knew-
shocked by
yeah, I
that.
remember that.
I
now.
do know that because
Did you?
in his book, his mum kept calling him Willard.
Yeah,
I did not know that
Yeah, Willard.
Yeah, I did.
until
know
I
that.
saw a post from his wife, and she
Allegedly, his wife.
Yeah, well, whatever.
We don't know what's happening.
No, they are.
Yeah.
They're together. They're
you sure?
together. Yeah. I
We
think
don't
they're back
know.
on. It's back on. It's back on.
Oh, it's back on.
It's back on. But yeah, she mentioned it in her post, and I was like, oh, Willard, who's that?
Yeah, Will Smith.
And then that's Will
Willard.
Smith.
Wasn't Willard the name of the dog in EastEnders?
That's Wellard.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that.
By the way,
It's
EastEnders has been awesome this week.
always a Christmas time, isn't it? He mentioned it. It's always
Oh,
Christmas
mate,
time.
no, I
love
watch it all year, but this week it is so good.
Sach
So-
must be one of the only people.
No, loads of it.
No.
Whenever I post EastEnders online, I get so many messages.
Right. So
People
genuinely,
still watch.
I said to my wife this
It's
week,
awesome.
I said, I'm not feeling like I just said to you, I'm not feeling very Christmassy. We haven't been going to Christmas party.
Watch EastEnders.
Not in the vibe. I've been ill for a bit. I said, you know what I miss? Literally, my words, 2, 3 there. I said, I miss the days when it was just me and you watching EastEnders at Christmas time.
Love it.
And we would look forward to it. That would be it.
Yeah.
Now I've got 6 jobs.
for me,
I'm doing
that is
voiceovers,
it.
stand-up, this, show,
Yeah.
corporates, TV stuff,
Yeah.
this podcast. We're doing other property stuff. And it's all so busy. And the kids and their lunches and the foods and the dinners and dinner. And you go, I just want to watch EastEnders.
Yeah.
I want to go back to
Really?
that time when it was like, I wonder what's going to happen with that big pub. Who's
Peggy,
gonna get the pub?
it's all
Who's
this
gonna get
year.
this?
Honestly, there's so much happening.
I'm-
I can't wait.
go on.
I'm gonna make it's for me. Christmas Day. That's a moment. I need to be ready for when. That's on.
Is it leading up to a big duff?
Oh,
Is there a
mate,
moment?
it's gonna be a big one.
Oh wow!
Can I just say, there's something. Okay, let me see if I can try and convey this feeling. There's something that I have in my nostalgia bank of memories, which is EastEnders, me growing up in East Ham, the Christmas tree, which was a little bit of a weak-looking Christmas tree because my mum and dad did it and they weren't really that into it. They were doing it for the kids.
Yeah.
So there's no other decorations around. Like holding hands in the cold, putting your gloves on, as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Going out and Christmas carols and going to the local church or doing that at school. All of those nostalgic sort of memories run through me. I get almost, it's like I'm time traveling, like I'm back there. And you see it. And then I look at my kids, the little shits, and I think...
They're not going to have that.
You
They're
don't
not going
know
to.
that.
Yeah, no, but and also, you kind of think, will the kids nowadays have that sort of fondness about their childhood like we did?
No.
I know you're going to cuss me for saying
And
this,
I'm
Jack.
sure they all do. I'm sure all kids do.
I miss the smell of Christmas. There was
Yeah.
there was
Because
a
it
cold
don't exist.
smell.
No, but I think
in
that's
the
just
air,
as a
you know?
child. I think that's
Now it's just smelly people because
Yeah.
there's just too
no,
many
no,
people.
but I think
around.
that's just because we were children, guys.
Maybe.
I
So,
know.
and we believed it.
No.
It was the belief of Christmas and the magic of Christmas, and I think it's a different thing. And obviously, as you get older, and you got to earn the money to pay for the gifts and all of this kind of
Someone
stuff.
sent me a picture of Phil Mitchell. So like that looks like you.
That was like
Angry.
you.
Angry.
Yeah, miserable.
Like the
I
look
can
on
see
his
that.
face.
Yeah.
Touches a bit for Phil
Yeah.
Mitchell. Yeah, what? What
Yeah,
are you
what?
saying?
What do you
Yeah,
want?
this kid-
Right,
Do you want to know the thing I learned?
Go on, go on.
A group of pandas. What do you call them?
Band the chord.
Close.
Really?
No.
A group of pandas.
This is so
Posse.
random. I
Panda
don't think
posse.
you
So
never-
the collect
you never-
of pandas.
Yeah. What is a group of pandas called?
Daddy Panda.
Nope.
Panda
The
chocolate.
chores.
You'll never get this.
Panda.
You'll never because it's brand new information to me. You'll
Panda,
never-
a posse of
You can't
pandas?
even guess it. I don't even
chore,
think you
the
guess it.
chore.
No.
Double. Crew.
It's called.
Is it an English word?
Yeah, it's an English word.
Swarm.
It's called an embarrassment.
Oh.
Yeah.
An embarrassment of pandas.
Why is that?
I don't know. It's a group of
who
pandas
thought
called
that?
an embarrassment.
Who named it? Because actually, you'd
Who
be
thought
proud
that?
because pandas are on the kind of decline and stuff, and numbers aren't great. So
And they're
a
not
group of-
embarrassing at all.
Yeah, no, exactly. There you go. An embarrassment of pandas. That's brilliant. Good one. There you go. Good facts. That's what we've learned. Absolutely done.
And that's the last one for 2023.
That is next week. It is the thingy one. The things we've
Everything
learned
you've
for
learned
the
in
whole year.
2023.
Yes. So we will be on it. Like you hear us at the beginning and
Yeah.
at the end, but the whole of the podcast is just all the best facts from 2023.
Yeah, load
And
up on that.
It's mostly me and Tommy.
yeah.
Yeah, because I think you obviously you want to keep it fair and you just didn't want loads of kids.
No,
So I get
Kedge,
that. That's
honestly,
fine.
Kedge, your ones have been rubbish.
I've been
this year.
dominating it. Sort of
You haven't.
a few years on the
You
trot.
haven't.
You are the Tommy Sandu of Fantasy Football League.
Yeah, no, I think he is.
He started off
He
well.
started-
and then he
he's
just tails off
rubbish.
like I do with
Crumbled.
Fantasy Football
It
League.
crumbled.
Yeah,
Honestly,
exactly.
Because you get to a point where you think, "Oh, I know that."
Yeah.
No,
And I
know
there
that.
has
I don't
been
really
some
care.
real shit ones this
Yeah.
year. Do you know what? We should have done an episode of just his shit ones.
Maybe. I tell you what. Next time.
If that got more listens than the good ones,
it
that's
wouldn't.
it. That would be it.
Next year, let's just every time he does a crap one, collect it.
Okay.
And then at the end of the year, we're kind of go right. We're releasing two.
Yeah.
Best of.
See which one gets the
best
more
of and
listens.
a best of and a worst of.
Yeah.
Battle it up. There
All
you
right,
go.
we'll do
Thank
that.
you very much. Well, listen. Thanks all for listening. And remember, today's podcast has been brought to you by our good friends Kingfisher. They really are lovely people. And they're a lovely team of people. And we want to plug the fact that you can get their Kingfisher beers. Take a little moment, enjoy Kingfisher through the Brownload, and take a little moment out of life. That's what Kingfisher want you to do, which is why I like the collaboration between us and them, because they're saying, look up, see the beauty. You're out with your friends, see the beauty. Take a moment, appreciate your mates, and also have a nice cold crisp beer. And actually today was the first time Sach has ever drunk a beer, albeit a zero beer. So well done for drinking that, Sach. But Kingfisher have just launched their brand new Kingfisher Zero, which we love. It is officially my Tumera Zero.
Number one.
Thank you. It's my favourite zero beer by far. Nice, satisfying, crisp, cold beer for all those people like us who don't drink that much. And guess what? If you go to wanderlustdrinks.com, wanderlustdrinkscompany.com, you can get 15% off your first order of Kingfisher. So that's Wanderlust, WANDER, lustdrinkscompany.com for 15% off. Enjoy a nice cold, crisp, cracking Kingfisher. Let us know if you do. And thanks again for listening to the Brown Load, and thanks again for supporting Kingfisher as well. And remember, take a moment, look up, see the beauty over the Christmas period, over your festive period. Enjoy your loved ones. Try not to row. Try to let it go. Try to be cool with it. Let's get through the festive period, and we'll catch you in the new year. Until then, thanks for listening to the Brown Load for 2023.
Have a good Christmas.
Laters.